following is a presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live. It's time for the Chieftains. On your new home for Tonganoxie High School athletics, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by It's time for the Chieftains, right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Good evening and welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. The second baseball presentation here on Tonganoxie Sports Live set to go here in just a matter of moments as your Tonganoxie Chieftains host the Baldwin Bulldogs. And welcome in Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan out here in about, what are we, right center?
Yeah.
Right center field up here on the slope behind the fence out in the outfield here at the fairgrounds. Tonganoxie High School, home of the Chieftains, and ready for some more Frontier League action. And we are in the pregame show brought to you by S&S Body Shop since 1972. S&S Body Shop has been the place to go to in Tongi for auto body and repair work. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more. SNSAutoandBody.com or call 913-369-3193. And partner, we are having a team tonight, and the Tonganoxie Chieftains playing some really great baseball as we're going down kind of the final stretch of the season before we start talking about playoffs or anything of those implications, and a chance to continue their nice season tonight against a Frontier League foe in the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they got a really good pitching performance on the last game, a complete game win. And we got Davenport on the hill tonight, so hopefully they'll be able to keep that going. Up against the Baldwin Bulldogs, I don't know what their record is. Do you, partner? But anyway, we're about ready to get started here. So it looks like well, I tell you, I hate to put this in the air, but we have a beautiful day for baseball.
Oh, you just did it.
70 degrees, light breeze blowing, and just absolutely sunshine and a gorgeous day to play ball.
You just had to say that, didn't you?
Let's see if it holds.
I'm waiting for Max Repswell. So Tonganoxie, a 9-2 record coming into this one. Baldwin 4-5, so they're looking to try to get above, back to 500 tonight. Baldwin coming in, averaging 8 runs a game compared to only 6 runs a game for Tonganoxie, so it'll be interesting to see how that shakes down. And Tongi, obviously not known for explosive offense by any means, but something that I've noticed from the 2 games we've done prior to this one is you see the head coaches there at home plate exchanging the lineup cards and talking to the home plate umpire. They seem to do it with great defense and great pitching out there on the mound and situational hitting and coming up big, especially when you start getting into the 5th, 6th, and 7th innings. They just come up huge. Yeah,
that's been their MO so far this year. Let's hope they can keep it going tonight. Now, with a 9-2 record, they ought to be sitting in a pretty good spot for seeding when it comes playoff time.
Yep, should be. And this is a team that has been no stranger to playoff appearances. It kind of started really for this specific program, I believe, in the 2017 season. That was kind of the first team to really kind of break through in the postseason play. The 2018 team did that as well, went on to the state tournament, and that year they even upset the number 1 overall seed that year. And I'm trying to remember who it was that they that they beat.
I know they lost to Miege.
That year they lost to Miege in the second round, but they beat the number 1 team. Something wants to tell me it's one of the schools out in either Olathe or Blue Valley. But anyway, so they've done that, and then they've had some great success even after that. And it looks like another year lined up for that as well. And we are just about ready to go here. 66 degrees currently here in Tonganoxie. A slight breeze out of the south, about 11 miles per hour. We'll see how that goes on. And if you have been a follower of us here at Tonganoxie Sports Live, you know anytime we do baseball or softball, there's wind. There's always wind. And you can hear it just a little bit here as we're talking about it. So hopefully that'll cooperate with us through the rest of the game. We're going to run through the starting lineups real quick, and these are brought to you by the Tonganoxie Public Library, and we'll get the first ones out for Baldwin as they will be up first at the plate. You see Mason Davenport out on the mound for Tonganoxie. He'll get the start, his second start on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Batting first for the Bulldogs, the third baseman, number 22, Jagger Day. Batting second, shortstop, number 4, Ryder Nye. Batting third, the pitcher, number 9, Ryan Hercules, getting right up there with Maverick Rockers. So one of the best names we've seen here
absolutely.
on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 16, Brett Davidson. If he marries somebody with Harley in the future, maybe they can make it. Harley Davidson.
Yeah, there you go.
As a Harley rider, I'm sure you appreciate that
I do.
on yourself. Batting fifth, we'll cut it off here. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 11, Seamus Sawyer. Batting sixth, left fielder, number 2, Eli Dick. In the seventh hole, right fielder, number six, Cody Buck. Batting eighth, first baseman, number 21, Zane Nowak. And batting ninth, second base, number 5, Tristan Capel. So Day, Nye, Hercules will be the first three due up here in the top of the first inning. Got Sam Clasty out in left, Logan Wake at catcher, Garrett Goldbeck, shortstop, Gabe Bailey at first. Rocco Gehrig will be the DH tonight, taking over for Cody Kessinger. Trevor McGraw in right, Owen Welsh at third, Mason Canterbury at second, and Zane Novotny roaming around in center field, and number 35, Mason Davenport on the bump.
Shout out to Zane. He just turned and waved to us. So
yep.
He does a really good job out here in center field.
Yeah,
he covers a lot of ground.
Yeah, he's not shy, and first pitch swinging there is Day, and he fouls it off. Not shy around the Tonganoxie Sports Live cameras. Quite the showman.
Yeah,
he loves it whenever we show up and do a game here.
No, he was fun to watch during basketball season.
He was. I know. I had him for 2 years. You had him obviously this past winter, your first year. The spectacular basketball player and quite the baseball player as well. Second pitch and fooled him there. You can see him just tapping his helmet there in frustration. Like, God, why did I swing at that? But
yeah, it was up in his eyes.
And a quick 0-2 count. Davenport third pitch on the way, and a 3-pitch strikeout.
Wow. Swung at the same pitch.
And he just had Day up there guessing. And the 3-pitch strikeout, first of the game for Davenport. One out in the inning, and Ryder Nye will step in for the Bulldogs. And he takes a first pitch strike. Last time we saw these Tonganoxie Chieftains, I believe it was not last Friday, but the Friday before that when they were on the road against Baser Linwood, and a strong outing there as you had mentioned, partner Owen Welsh on the mound for that one, went the full distance, all 7 innings, and
his out pitch all day long was the curveball. I mean,
wicked curve.
There was a baseball movie not too long ago called Trouble with the Curve.
Yep, with Clint Eastwood,
Yep. Definitely the Baser Bobcats are having trouble with that curve.
Yeah, if you had to sum up their performance, there you go, trouble with the curve. The 0-2 pitch on the way and taking it in for a ball, 2-2, evens up the count. And the big play of the game in that Baser game, it was a 0-0 game for the longest time. Chieftains had runners at all the bases, had the bases loaded a couple times, and another strikeout here for Davenport.
Back-to-back swinging.
2 strikeouts and 2 outs in the inning. Stepping in now, this is Ryan Hercules. And going back to my previous thought, I'll wrap it up here quickly, but saw the Tonganoxie offense. They had opportunities early in that game, couldn't quite capitalize on them, finally breaking through. I believe it was in the bottom of the 5th or the 6th inning, and Garrett Goldbeck capped it off, a huge double down the right field line. It was a ground rule double, but it scored 2 runs. and that was enough for Tongi as they won 2-1.
Yeah, and just ahead of that two-run double, Coach Loomis played a little bit of small ball and bunted those runners over to second and third, and then he came through with the hit.
He did.
So that's textbook. That's how you're supposed to do it. Get them on, move them over, and get them home.
That one high, taken for a ball, 1-2. Last time we saw Davenport was actually on our sister station, Lewisburg Sports Live, when the Wildcats were playing here against Tongi. He had a solid outing that one too, and looking to keep it going here. 3 strikeouts, striking out the side in the top of the first. Clydesty, Wake, and Gobeck due up on the other side of the break here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongi's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007. Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
Back here live on Tonganoxie Sports Live, Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Sam Clydesty waiting to step up to the dish. He'll have the first crack at this Baldwin defense, followed behind him Logan Wake and Garrick Goldbeck. And you can see the fans behind him showing the spirit, bringing out the fat heads and trying to make out who exactly those are. But
it's always fun to see that, though. It's great. And if the Chieftains are going to get a win tonight, folks, they're going to have to slay Hercules.
Yeah, so Hercules, that's a good way to put it. Ryan Hercules, he is on the bump. And last time we just saw him, he struck out the third strikeout for Davenport in the top of the first. He hit down the bump, and Sam Clydesty stepping in. Clydesty, Wake, and Goldbeck due in this inning for the Chieftains. First pitch from Hercules, and first pitch swinging and foul for Sam.
Little shakeup in the lineup is from what we've been seeing. Goldbeck's been leading off, but they've got him in the 3-hole, and Clydesty's leading off tonight.
Yeah, a little bit of a shuffle. Everything else pretty normal except for the DH spot. Typically you see Cody Kessinger in that slot. Loomis sliding in Rocco Gehrig in that role tonight. So outside of the top of the order being shuffled a little bit and the change at DH, pretty much the same for the Chieftains.
Yeah, pretty much the same players, just juggle a little bit. See if Sam can get us started here. Oh, it was a late
Staying
swing
alive.
there. Yeah.
And just having to protect their 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was a defensive swing there.
Next pitch on the way from Hercules, and just reaching the arms out there, got a piece of it.
Yeah, they're
going to be a close play, and they're not going to even get it there at all, so he's going to be safe at first. And the first baseman, Zane Nowak, coming out there and sliding, getting dirty to stop that ball. Just couldn't get up and get it out of his glove in time. And Clydesty got a little get up to his speed there, too, so sprinting down the first base line, just no chance, really.
Yeah, Sam's pretty quick.
And now a chance to move him over, the catcher, Logan Wake. Now he swings.
Oh, that's a double.
Good stop and a potential double play ball. Got him at second, not at first. And quickly got to get back to the back here, and Wake does just that. So him and Clydesty will trade spots, one down in the inning for the Bulldogs. Garrett Goldbeck, the left-hander, will be stepping in.
Ball wasn't hit quite hard enough to turn 2. Goldbeck's been their hottest hitter this year.
Without a doubt.
Ooh, that looked
Inside
like that was
strike.
right in his wheelhouse, too.
That looked about the pitch that he really got a hold of in that Baser game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so weird because we remember in that game against Lewisburg here at home, he went 3 for 3. He had 3 steals, couple RBIs, just had a game. This one popped up.
He did.
Calling for it out here in the infield.
Yeah, third baseman's going to
bringing
get
it in. So now quickly 2 gone for the Chieftains, bringing that fly ball in. That was number 22, Jagger Day, out there at third. And now the first baseman, Gabe Bailey, will step in. Anyways, for Goldbeck, he was hot in that Lewisburg game and then the Baser game. It took him a little bit. Finally, he came through late.
He got the clutch hit.
Yeah, he did. He came through when it mattered,
Yeah.
but he finished that game 1 for 4. So
Yeah, but
We'll
both
see.
of those, he had two RBIs on that one hit.
Yeah.
Which basically, I think that was the go-ahead run.
yeah, it was.
So that's clutch.
Next one in and swinging.
Ooh, foul ball. Well, if that had been
Foul.
fair, that'd have scored a run.
I think I had to agree with you there on that one. No 2 count. Bottom of the first inning. Runner on first for Tonganoxie. Hercules looking over. Now comes set on the mound and a throw over. And back in time. And there safely, Logan Wake. Starting to pick up just slightly. 0-2 pitch on the way from Hercules. Off-speed pitch. Couldn't catch the zone, though. Taken for a ball.
It was taking Hercules a while to get the sign.
He's taken. Runner going and
perfect
slaps
hit
right
run.
back up the middle through the gap. Takes a bounce off the turf, and Wake goes first to third. And Bailey will stay at first. And a prime opportunity for the Chieftains to bring across the first run of the game. And the DH, Rocco Garrick, stepping in here.
That almost looked like a hit and run. I couldn't tell if it was on or not, but
And runner was going on a 1-2 count. And it pays off for the Chieftains.
yeah, runners at the corners.
The lead 90 feet away. Big spot here for Rocco Garrick. 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, it's going to take a hit to score one. Oh, that
And
was
we'll
behind
duck
his
out of the
head.
way of that one. Yeah.
Just a bit inside.
Well, it's crazy sometimes when you see a pitch like that and you'll see a batter try to get out of the way, but they leave the bat on their shoulder and actually it catches a bit of the ball. So it'd technically still be a foul ball and take it for a
Yep,
strike.
That's a strike if that happens.
It's just one of those crazy things. Count even up now, 1-1.
Rocco is a good baseball name, too.
Yes, it is. And one taken for a ball. Yeah, Rocco Garrick Goldbeck, couple of good ones, and on the flip side for Baldwin, we've talked about Ryan Hercules, and we've always talked about runners are going here, and a throw to third, and they've seemed to lost track of it. Runner's going to go home, throw home, and
Safe.
not in time. He is safe. Catcher couldn't bring it into the glove, so Wake will score. Bailey will move up to second, and the Chieftains are off to a 1-0 lead. 2 gone in the first, and not too sure what happened there, but the Baldwin infield there caught napping, and the Chieftains take advantage.
Yeah, and the third baseman lost that ball, and then he kicked it before he could pick it up.
A 3-1 pitch on the way into Rocco, and taken high, ball 4. Runners at first and second now for Tonganoxie. Right fielder Trevor McGraw stepping in. Let's see maybe if he can put one into the gap here and potentially bring both those runs home. First pitch taken for a ball. Count, 2 outs in the inning. Runners on first and second for Tonganoxie. Hercules trying to avoid the big inning here. Pitch in, that one in there for a strike.
That was a nice pitch. That was an off-speed pitch. Right down the pipe.
And got him chasing on that one, 2-2. Two on, 2 outs, 2-2 count.
McGraw not happy with himself after that swing.
Got to try to protect here. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off into the screen. Swung on. Baldwin defender's going for it, and I think it's going to get out of play, and it does. Landing in the pathway between the two fields here at the fairgrounds. Still 2-2 count.
Look like the shadows are creeping in from center field. They'll be on the infield probably by next inning.
Yep. On the way in, another one fouled off, so fighting strong there. There's McGraw, a big RBI chance here for him if he can get a hit into the outfield. Chieftains already drawing first blood as Logan Wake came across to score. Next pitch on the way, and a throw over to first. And it looked like he almost lost it.
They were lucky there because the first baseman wasn't anywhere near first base when he threw down there.
And Brett Davidson, the catcher back there, very fortunate on that one. Full count now. See if McGraw could possibly work a walk or get a hit. Next one on the way, and I think he took one for the team there, and he did. A little off-speed pitch, looked like it just got away from Hercules, so now the bases are loaded for the home team. And we're going to have a quick timeout and a mound visit here for Lewisburg. I'm going to talk it over with their pitcher. Head coach Jay King is going to walk out there and talk it out with his pitcher.
Yeah, he doesn't want this to get out of hand in the first inning, I don't think. Hercules has thrown a lot of pitches already in this first and a half of the first inning.
Let's go ahead and just send them over to Kansas City then.
Boy, they've been struggling. Gosh, I hope they get it turned around.
Yeah, man. You can get me started on the Royals. Anyways, back to matters here. Mason Canterbury is going to be stepping in next for Tonganoxie, the 8th hole hitter. So again, Tongi almost batting around here and only in the bottom of the first. Visit brief and quickly over for Hercules and his teammates and coach. Again, trying to keep it a 1-0 lead going into the top of the second and starting off on the right foot there. First pitch strike. On chopped and foul, and quickly Canterbury down 0-2 in the count. There it comes, and reaching, and a swing and a miss. So, despite the bases being loaded, Tonganoxie only brings one run across. Top of the second coming up here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
At Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
Back here live, ready for the start of the top of the second. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drainer. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And this presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live, as always, is presented by Kansas Insurance. To see how they can help you protect what matters most, give them a call at 913-369-6600.
Starting off here in the top of the second for the Bulldogs will be Davidson, Sawyer, and Dick.
Catcher Brett Davidson stepping in first, and it's felt like it's been a long time since the top of the first when Davenport made quick work of the top three in the order for the Bulldogs, striking out the side.
Yeah, the Chieftains almost batted around, but only got one run out of that.
Almost.
Left the bases juiced.
Yeah. Which is crazy because when we were looking at some of the stats on max preps prior to the game and another strike for Davenport quickly on top 0-2, you're looking at Tongi averaging 6 runs a game, and it's crazy because when you see all these scenarios where they have all these bases loaded scenarios, I mean, they should probably be averaging close to maybe 8, 9, or possibly 10 if they.
It's all about timely hitting, though.
It is,
yeah.
and that's exactly what this team does. So, I'm not trying to down on them or anything, but it's just with how good they've been, they could, potentially be even more scarier. And got them looking again. Looky there.
That's 4 in a row.
It looked like all 3 of those pitches on that sequence were all in the same location.
Yep.
Low and away from Davidson.
Yeah, he was painting that outside corner with that fastball. Two strikeouts looking and 2 swinging.
God, looky there.
Another strike.
Davenport is locked in out there.
He's filling up the strike zone, that's for sure.
Center fielder Seamus Sawyer in there right now for Baldwin. Finally
got him down 0-2. He's set up.
Finally got a piece of the bat on that one. Looking to make it 5 in a row. Here it is from Davenport.
And he
got him! 5 straight strikeouts to start the game.
Wow, that's amazing.
6 pitches here and 2 strikeouts in the top of the second. And Baldwin is just lost up there. Eli Dick now stepping in, the left fielder.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
Davenport's just locked in.
And the outfield is loving it.
Look at that.
Another one.
Wow. You better get your bat off your shoulder, young man, because this one's coming in the same spot.
We'll see. Here he comes, the 0-2.
Nope. He
got him swinging anyways.
Yeah.
Call it an immaculate inning for
night.
Mason Davenport.
Wow. Awesome.
Well-deserved praise from the dugout on that one. 6 strikeouts, retiring the side in both innings for Davenport. Next due up, Novotny and then Clydesdale Wake on the other side of the break here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you, and we'll be there for you. we were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Ready to get things started here in the bottom of the second. If you are just now tuning in, you have missed a spectacular start for Mason Davenport on the mounds. Go ahead, let's give that stat line out for Davenport real quick, just for for those that now might be tuning in.
In the first inning, 2 strikeouts, swinging, 1 looking. In the second inning, 2 strikeouts, looking, and 1 strikeout swinging. So 6 straight strikeouts for Davenport to start this game.
And an immaculate inning in the top of the second. 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. Now this one swung on,
Deep
taken
in the
by the
hole.
shortstop, throw over, and they got him.
That's a good play by the shortstop because that was deep in the hole.
Shortstop, that's Ryder 9, number 4 over there, and a great play and a strong arm throwing it over to the first baseman, and in time to set down. Nope. That one. And the sit down, that was Zane Novotny at the plate for Tonganoxie. And now quickly back to the top of the order, Sam Clydesty. Got on with an infield hit his last time up. That went outside for a ball. So both the starting pitchers for this game almost on opposite ends of the spectrum. just about. Davenport has been completely locked in. Hercules, he has been struggling without a doubt, and quite honestly very fortunate to have his team only down 1-0
Oh, no question
right now,
about
because he
that.
was staring down the barrel of a bases loaded scenario. And even before that, there were 2 outs in the inning, and I believe there was only 1 man on.
Yeah.
And then he walked somebody, he walked one and then hit another. I believe it was McGraw that took the hit by pitch, or it was Welsh, one of the two. And then was looking to be in some pretty big trouble, but was able to avoid it.
Yeah. And it looked like Sam was trying to hit that a long ways. He pulled his head out.
You know what? I think we had somebody got skipped in the rotation because that's actually Zane Novotny.
Oh, this is Zane?
That's Zane, yeah.
Okay.
As he takes a foul tip. Yep, 23 out there. It's a little hard to see the numbers out here sometimes in center, but we do apologize about that. So, yeah, this is Zane Novotny in here right now. So that must have been Owen Welsh that took the hit by pitch in the bottom of the first.
Just strike him out.
He did. Zane Novotny down on strikes, 2 gone in the inning, and I just want now officially we could say back to the top of the order, left fielder Sam Clydesty stepping in. First pitch swinging again. That one foul towards the Tongi dugout.
After a really long first inning, Hercules is trying to make quick work of the Chieftains here.
He's trying to. Here he comes with it again. Another
nice
off-speed pitch, and in there inside quadrant of the zone, strike 2. And quickly 0-2 count for Sam. Hercules thought he was picking up his pace a little bit, now slowing down a little bit. Here he comes with it. 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Calling for it is the second baseman.
That's
running,
spot.
and drops, and fair. So Clydesty sliding into second, and he's in there safely. And another good hustle play for Sam, now 2 for 2 in the ballgame.
Yeah, that really was because he hustled and made a single into a double.
That was Tristan Capel, the the second baseman, who was going out there deep into right field. It was surprised the right fielder.
And the way that's supposed to work, if you're an infielder, you go out until you're called off. And he was never called off by the right fielder.
Yeah, Cody Buck out there in right field for the Bulldogs didn't run in or try to give him any signal that he was coming in and calling him off. So it drops fair. And Clydesty's seen that, and with 2 outs anyways, you run hard, because if it's dropped or anything like that, then you're in the position that Sam's in. Throw over to second. He's in there safely. Then, like you said, turning a single into a double. And the hit could result in an RBI for Logan Wake, who came across to score the only run for the Chieftains.
Yeah, if he comes across to score, that hustle play will
more than likely
really
advance
be
to
big.
third. And no, actually, ball takes a lucky bounce off the shin guard of the catcher. So it actually stays in front of him. It looked like Clydesty was well on his way to third and having to slow up and stay at second. 1-1 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Hercules comes set and deals with another off speed and down low, kicking up some dirt.
That was a good take by Wake there. Boy, a hit would be big here.
Keeping an eye on Clydesty at second, pitch in, and thought about swinging, but holds up, and good thing. Another ball, 3-1 count.
Now you can look for a pitch in a spot.
Ball 4 taken. So again, 2 outs in the inning, and now back-to-back batters for the Chieftains on. Clydesty at second and Wake at first. Garrett Goldbeck stepping back in.
Oh, yeah, and one of Tongie's best hitters at the plate. This could be huge.
Looking to make it hurt. Swinging the first pitch he sees and fouls it off. Took a good cut at it, too. You can tell he's trying to drive it out there into the gap.
I like to see him take it up the middle or the other way.
Go back over to second, getting Clydesty back in time. Already plenty of dirt on that uniform for Sam. Only bottom of the second. Managers will have a good time soaking that, getting that one cleaned. Goldbeck swinging again and fouled again. You see the shadows again. The outfield completely covered in the shade, and it's starting to make its way into the infield around the second base area as the sun continues to set behind us over the hills. Temperature dropping ever so slightly, probably around 65 right now. That one low and outside for a ball. Swings at it and pops it up. And again, shortstop calling for it and brings it in. So back-to-back pop-ups for Garrett Goldbeck, and Chieftains strand 2 heading to the top of the third next here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals Fashions and Boutique in downtown Tonganoxie. Jeannie's is Tongie's dress shop with the perfect style for your upcoming formal event, including tuxes. Jeannie's also has a huge selection of Chiefs and Chieftain gear, kids apparels and toys, graphic tees, sublimated tumblers, and more. Stylish apparel in sizes from juniors to 3X. Stop by and see the girls at Jeannie's to get the latest fashions first. 520 East 4th Street in downtown Tongi, or on Facebook at Jeannie's Formals.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
For more than 20 years, Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving area families and businesses. As members of your community, Kevin and his staff understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted neighbors and friends. With locations in Tonganoxie and Kansas City, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is building stronger partnerships. Get a quote today by calling 913-369-4444. That's 913-369-4444. Home, life, auto, farm, and more. The Kevin Gallagher Agency, American Family Insurance.
Top of the third, ready to get going here. Tongi on top, 1-0 over Baldwin. And Mason Davenport back out on the mound. Already 6 strikeouts in this game. Next 3 up, Cody Buck, Zane Nowak, and Tristan Capel for the Bulldogs. And first pitch swinging there. Saw in that top of the second, seemed like Baldwin, they just kind of stood in the box and didn't even get the bat off their shoulders. It was just
I think
watching it go by.
I think the coach gave him a talking to. Oh, man, that just missed.
That's about the location where Davenport was just beaming it in there. And the last thing, that one just a little bit out of the zone for the umpire. Looks like the catcher setting him up there again.
Oh, nice
there it
pitch.
is.
Well, let's see if Buck can be the next strikeout victim.
1-2 pitch on the way from Davenport.
Pitcher tried to frame that, but it was a little low.
A little bit low. He's not far off on his
No,
location
he's
tonight.
not.
Let's make that very clear.
He's all over the plate.
2-2 pitch now. Off the glove of Davenport, and runner is going to reach on safely. So the first Bulldog to not strike out in the game.
And if Davenport hadn't gotten a glove on that, I believe the second baseman would have taken care of that. But that's baseball.
So Cody Buck is on, leadoff man on for the Bulldogs. Zane Nowak, the first baseman, stepping in now. Well, now if you're Davenport, you can take a breath.
Yep.
You know, perfect game, no hitter, all that. You can
That's
throw it
all
out,
gone.
Throw it out the window. The consecutive strikeouts. Now a little bit of small ball
Playing a
here.
little small ball.
A little bit too strong, right to Davenport. Runner out at first, but the runner advances to second. Well, with one down in the inning, Bulldogs have a man in scoring position, and it's crazy because the way we talk about this game, it's that Davenport's been so dominant, and the Chieftains, they've had a lot of base runners, but a hit here could tie this game up 1-1.
And I'm pretty sure that's why Baldwin did that. When you get a pitcher dealing on the mound, a lot of times you do bunt him.
Tristan Capel in there for Baldwin. And again, swinging first pitch, fouled back at the screen.
Davenport wants to get Capel here because he's the bottom of the order. Number 9 hitter.
I want the number 9 hitter. Get away from you, that one. Outside for a ball.
Yeah, he needs to bear down and concentrate on getting this batter out. Not worry about that runner at second.
Jagger Day, the next one up for Baldwin at the top of the order. Third baseman. Foul tipped, and that will make its way out of play. Still an 1-2 count.
And even when Baldwin's been fouling them off, they're either late or defensive swings. Yeah.
That one couldn't catch up to it. Another strikeout. Strikeout number 7 in the game.
Now, if he can get Day here, leave that runner stranded.
Back to the top of the order in Day. Off-speed pitch, and looked like it was going to be wide outside. Made its way back in a little bit, but still couldn't catch the zone. Runner on at second. 2 outs. We'll need a hit here to get that run across for Baldwin. And quickly, 2 balls, no strikes.
It's the first time he's fallen behind a hitter all day.
Good recovery over there, and On to first and for the out. Bulldogs finally get a runner on and strand him at second. Tonganoxie still leads 1-0.
Has left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
I'm sorry.
Back here live on Tonganoxie Sports Live, Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Gabe Bailey is due up, followed by Rocco Garrick and Trevor McGraw here. Bottom of the third action. Chieftains still looking to add on some insurance run. They have the lead 1-0. They have stranded a handful of runners early on in this contest.
They've stranded 5.
Really a handful. We'll get into the backstop and no runners on, so no harm. 2-0 count. And 3 straight balls here to start off bottom of the third for Hercules. Imagine Bailey would be taking here, and he does. A 4-pitch walk to start off the bottom of the third. Runner on now for the Chieftains, and steps in Rocco Garrick, the DH. I believe, did he walk his last time up, or?
Oh, I'm sorry, partner. Yeah, he actually singled his last time up.
Okay. Throw over to first, and the runner back in time. Next pitch on the way and taken for a strike. Looked like it might have been right in the wheelhouse of Rocco if he could have gotten into it.
I think he'd like to see that pitch again.
I think he would too. Bailey with the leadoff, still staying close to the first base bag. Next pitch taken for a ball in the dirt.
I don't know why he's throwing over there so much. Bailey really does not have that big a lead.
I don't know. He's keeping an eye on him. Bailey is under his skin out there. Next one on the way, and another one. So make that 2 pitches now that I think Garrick would like to see again. Maybe 3rd time's the charm. Let's see here. 1-2 pitch.
Fouled it off.
And fouling out of play. Starting to turn on the lights here at the ball field. Low and for a ball. Two-two pitch. And foul tip, staying alive. Still nobody out in the inning. Gabe Bailey on at first.
Rocco walked his last time up, too, and was stranded at second base.
Another pitch taken for a ball. So now a full count here. Comes set and deals. 3-2 pitch. Taken for a ball. So good job by Rocco to
back-to-back
walks.
walks.
Back. Oh, those base on balls.
Yeah, the late Harry Carey. Oh, those base on balls.
Let's see if he'll come back and haunt the Bulldogs here, but not the first time tonight where Tonga's had one or more base runners on and haven't brought them home. Need to capitalize on that here in this one. Trevor McGraw now stepping up.
Yeah, I kind of thought he might bunt. Try to move the runners, eliminate the double play here. Get two in scoring position.
Still trying to come back with it.
We'll see in a minute. I think I would. He's swinging away, or at least he was taken.
And takes that one for a ball, he does.
Let's see if Coach Loomis puts it back on. Do you call that a strike or a ball?
They put it up on the scoreboard as a ball. It looked like he made the motion that
he looked like he wanted to call it a strike,
yeah.
didn't he?
Got a little confused there. 2-1 pitch and a quick throw back to second. And again, he is keeping an eye on Gabe Bailey on the base paths tonight. Wait and see if they try to show bunt again. It's McGraw in, takes it, and swings away and fouls it off.
Yeah, they won't have the bunt on now. There's 2 strikes. As we've seen in games past, Coach Loomis does like to play small ball.
He does. 2-2 pitch on the way from Hercules and low for a ball. Try to throw back to first. Now Bailey, he'll take off for third and close play.
He's out.
And he is out.
Stealing.
Trying to be a little too aggressive there with no outs, and Bailey is thrown out at third. Rocco still at first. Chieftains no longer have a man in scoring position. And another full count. Go get 2 quick outs here for Hercules if he can come through. And instead, pitch high level with McGraw.
Yeah, that caught stealing hurt. Bases would have been loaded with nobody out.
Instead, be runners on first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
Welsh is up. Welsh. He walked his last time up.
Who I believe when we had that mix-up earlier, I think we just completely skipped over Owen Welsh. I'm not sure why in our lineup, but
well, I know officially he walked last time.
Yeah. Looking to get a hit and bring a run home. Instead, he's going to try to bunt, and looked like it might have come inside on the hands a little bit. So glad to see.
That was not an easy pitch to bunt. It was in on the hands.
Glad to see all is okay. Can't imagine how painful it'd have to be to take a pitch off the knuckles.
That hurts.
Like that, I imagine.
Yep.
Showing bunt again, this one
popped up.
And back on the screen, so bunt taken out of play now. 0-2 count. Been making quick work in the top of the innings as Davenport has been mowing these hitters down for the Bulldogs. Meanwhile, for Tongi, drawing out the bottom half of the innings, getting base runners on, but not bringing many of them home. Only one so far in the game. And got him looking. Strike 3 called. Owen Welch down on strikes, and 2 gone in the inning. Canterbury stepping back in.
Canterbury grounded out to short his last time up. So hopefully he can find a hole this time.
First pitch swinging, it pops up in the infield. First baseman calling for it, and
he dropped it on the exchange.
Okay. Brings it in, so there go the Chieftains. Strand 2 more runners on. Could not bring them home.
3. Yeah, there was a caught stealing, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on, left on.
Unbelievable. So how many base runners is that now?
6 they've left on base.
6 runners left on base for Tonganoxie, and only 1 left on for the Bulldogs. We'll take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back with the top of the 4th here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your home for Chieftain Athletics.
4 of those left.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com.
New Again at New Again Outdoor Furniture Restoration in Tonganoxie. Keep your furniture for general.
Now we got, this should be Ryder Nye in there right now, followed by Hercules and Davidson.
Yeah, that is correct, partner. Ryder Nye struck out swinging his first time up in the first.
And another swing and a miss there. Davenport again ahead in the count 0-1.
He's had a lot of first pitch strikes tonight.
Yes, he has. Only allowed 1 hit through 3 innings of work and 7 strikeouts.
And that was an infield hit.
Yeah.
We got him. Is that 0-2 or 1-2?
It should be 1-2. Scoreboard operator a little bit behind on that one. The 1-2 pitch. That swung on. Gonna be a tough play for Goldbeck.
What a play! What a play!
Got him!
Wow, boy, that's one of those highlight ones.
Tip your cap to Garrett Goldbeck. Text THS to 816-406-0051. A spectacular play out in short by Garrett Goldbeck, throwing the runner out at first.
And showing off his arm because, he backhanded that ball, so that means he's running away. Backhanded the ball in the hole, running away from first base, planted his feet, and threw a strike to first base.
A spectacular defensive play there.
Yeah, it was. That's highlight time there.
We've seen Davenport hasn't needed much help from his defense so far tonight and that time.
That's a sparkling play.
Absolutely. So Nye was sat down. Ryan Hercules in there. 1 gone in the inning, 1-1 pitch on the way and still inside, taking for ball 2.
Hercules trying to help himself out here.
2-1, again, taken out for a ball. Davenport trying to avoid his first walk out of the ball game here if he can. And he got away from him.
That's his first walk.
1 on and 1 out for the Bulldogs. And the 4-hole hitter, the catcher, Brett Davidson, stepping in.
Yeah, 1 walk and 7 Ks. That's a pretty good ratio. Let's see if Baldwin puts anything on here.
Trying to block that one, but it's going to get away, and the runner will easily advance up to second.
That's on a wild pitch. Yeah, 4 of those 6 stranded runners that the Chieftains has had were in scoring position.
One tipped up and foul. And I'd say it's been so far a pretty rough night for the Chieftains offensively.
For timely hitting, it sure has.
Yeah.
I mean, you just know that you feel like Tongi's dominating this thing, and the tying run is in scoring position for Baldwin.
Exactly, that's the thing. Davidson
That's
called for a
baseball.
time. Yeah, that's how baseball goes sometimes. It is. Yes, so we could talk about how dominant this defense has been, how dominant the pitching has been, but Davidson can get one out into the outfield, and again, we're tied up at 1 apiece, top of the 4th.
See if he can bear down here and get him.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him!
For his 8th strikeout.
Yeah, I'm swinging. It looked like a high fastball there, up on the letters. And a second strikeout. Second strikeout of the night for Brett Davidson.
And now 2 away. He really needs to get this guy. Don't let that runner score.
A much-needed second out. Seamus Sawyer stepping in and swinging first pitch and fouling it out.
Hercules is really getting a good secondary lead there. So the hit will definitely score him.
Now trying to throw over and getting him back in there. That big lead there. And we're just trying to keep him honest.
That's a really big lead.
And there he goes to third, and they're still going to throw it over, and he's in there in plenty of time.
I got to put that in my pocket because if that goes into left field, that's a run.
Yeah, that was kind of a risky chance there by Logan Wake to throw it. Good thing did not bite the Chieftains in the rear end, but got him looking. Strike 3 called.
Wow.
So it does not matter. 9th strikeout
Wow.
of the game for Mason Davenport. He has been mowing them down so far. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Tongi still leads 1-0 here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Call to New Again. They specialize in restrapping, mesh sling replacement, welding, and powder coating of all outdoor furniture. New Again has an incredible eye for detail and a passion for environmentally friendly and cost-effective furniture repair. To learn more, go to newagainpatiofurniture.com. Call 913-764-1999 or see more of their projects on Facebook. New Again Inc. in Tonganoxie. Get back in the game with Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie. As a state-of-the-art outpatient physical therapy clinic, Physical Therapy Solutions will develop a plan of care to help you move, reduce pain, restore function, and prevent disability. Physical Therapy Solutions takes great pride in delivering current, quality-driven treatments. Your physical therapist will work with you to help you understand your body so you will achieve long-term health benefits. To learn more, call Physical Therapy Solutions at 913-417-7400 or visit ptsolutionsks.com. trendy tees, fun fashions, team threads, and even candy for the kids. That's the Rustic Heifer in Tonganoxie. The Rustic Heifer is helping make Tongi a boutique lover's paradise. One of a kind, handmade, locally sourced decor, clothes, and accessories. Find the right style for a night out on the town or the best fan gear for the big game. Support local, shop local. Find them on Facebook at Rustic Heifer Boutique and Custom Gifts or stop by 616 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie.
Bottom of the fourth action here. Excuse me, on Tonganoxie Sports Live, and Zane Novotny will be stepping in, and right behind him, Sam Clydesty and Logan Wake as first pitch swinging out into the outfield, and the left fielder brings it in. No problem. One pitch, one out for Hercules and the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Hercules needed that for his pitch count. The right fielder made a good play on that. He had to go quite a ways to get it.
The Chieftains, they've been making Hercules work out there. Unlike Davenport for Tongi, his fourth inning of work put in. 9 of the 14 that he has faced have been put down via the strikeout. A handful swinging and a handful looking, including the last victim, Seamus Sawyer. Got him looking in the top of the fourth. And he's only allowed 2 runners on the whole game, a walk and an infield hit. He has just been dominant on the mound, and now if the offense could come through and give him some support.
Well, Clydesty had an infield hit his first time up and had a hustle double in the second, so hopefully he can get it started here for the Chieftains.
They're a little frustrated. They're swinging at a ball. That time had him fooled. 2-2 count now. One gone in the inning. Hercules waits, and now here he comes with it. And barely getting a piece on that one.
I think he swung at a ball there, but he
did.
He did get a piece of it. So
it's back to back now. See what Hercules comes at him with to attack. This time still 2-2 on the count. Popped up. Out into the outfield. Outfielder calling for it and trying to track him down. I apologize about that camera work there, folks. But again, it was the right fielder out there for Baldwin. It was Cody Buck bringing it in. So ball finding him twice. In the bottom of the fourth here, 2 gone in the inning. And Logan Wake, the catcher, back in for Tonganoxie. First pitch strike.
That was a slow curveball there. Broke into the zone.
Job holding up on that one. 1-1.
That's a hit.
Good hit. Solid hit right up the middle. Center fielder bowled it for a moment, but gets it in, and the runner will stay at first. So a 2-out single for Logan Wake. And again, the big bat of Garrett Goldbeck stepping in. 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Both pop outs over there to short.
Short and third.
Short and third, okay. Well.
He's due.
He is due.
There, and just like that.
That one gets out of base hit under the glove. Runners are going. They're going to wave around Wake. Go back in to third. Play at the plate. Safe! And the Chieftains finally get that second run across after stranding multiple base runners. A 2-out RBI triple for Garrett Goldbeck.
I told you he was due.
Yeah. Didn't argue with it either.
We're going to say that was a double and an E9.
Or double and E9, I guess that's it. Again, text THS to 816-406-0051 if you want that Garrett Goldbeck highlight sent right to your phone. Our Easy Relic highlight service we've had all season long here at Tongi Sports Live.
Will be big to get this run home. Hopefully Bailey can make it happen here.
Looking to make it a 2-run bottom of the 4th. Still 3 innings left to go in this one. Hercules recovering for a strike, 1-1. Swings at it, goes the opposite way, and that's down. And down the line, 1 run comes home to score, making an RBI double now for Gabe Bailey.
That's a big hit right there. All this with 2 outs in the inning. See if Rocco can get it done here.
One-oh count, 2 outs in the inning. Tonganoxie now on top 3-0. After the RBI double from Bailey, now this one getting away from the catcher, and Bailey will now advance over to third, this time getting in there safely. Two-oh pitch. Swung and fell back at the fencing.
Well, the Chieftains making the most of their hits this inning. 2 runs on 2 hits.
Slow roller over to second, brings it in and flip over to first. And that'll bring it into the inning. Chieftains add 2 more to the total. They lead 3-0 heading to the top of the 5th.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
Thinking about starting your next home improvement project? Make sure you call 811 before you dig. Once you call 811, wait a few days for the utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags so that you don't unintentionally dig into an underground utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt your neighborhood's utility service, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury or death. Southern Star asks you to protect your community. Dig safely. Call 811.
Ready for top of the 5th action here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan, stepping away momentarily. He's gassing up our generator that we have out here. And stepping in is Eli Dick, followed by Cody Buck and Zane Nowak for the Bulldogs. Stopping momentarily here. Now we are ready to go. Welcome back, partner.
Thank you, sir.
And first pitch right over to second base and into the glove. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Pitch was right over to Canterbury, and he brought it in unassisted for the first out. Now this one popped up, and it'll get out of play, because this is the right fielder, Cody Buck.
Wow. Still pounding that strike zone. He is painting that outside corner with that fastball.
Yeah, it's been really awesome to watch.
It really has.
0-2 on the way from Davenport. Another one. Solid contact. Novotny calling for it and brings it in. 2 flyouts here in the top of the 5th, and the defense making easy work for Davenport.
Shout out to Zane there, because he took charge of that thing immediately. He got a good jump on the ball, got a good read on it, and called off the left fielder and made a nice play.
Yeah, you heard him telling to Sam out there in left, I got it in my mind.
Yeah, that's what the center fielder's supposed to do. He's supposed to take charge out there.
So Nowak steps in. The first 2 before him quickly down. Pop out to second, and a pop out to center. 1-1 is the count. Next one on the way. Wow. Strike 2. Oh, that little out portion of the zone there. He has just been working it on the right-handed hitters all night long.
He really has.
Strikeout number 10.
Got him with the curve.
Double digits. Wow. And quick work here for the top of the 5th. Chieftains on top, 3-0 over the Baldwin Bulldogs. Bottom of the 5th next on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For more than 50 years, Dr. Richard Dean has been the name Tonganoxie trusts to keep you seeing your best. At Tonganoxie Eye Care, Dr. Dean and Dr. Caitlin Volk know that healthy vision is about more than just seeing 20/20. Whether you're just turning 5 or closer to 65, the doctors at Tonganoxie Eye Care will help you make sure that your vision is clear for the classroom, in the office, on the field, or just relaxing with friends. Tonganoxie Eye Care has a wide range of frames in the showroom, and you can even get prescription sunglasses in your favorite styles. Call 913-845-2030 to book your appointment. Tonganoxie Eye Care, the clear choice for your vision health.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
Make your way for the bottom of the 5th inning. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. And first pitch swinging and fouling it off. And this is Trevor McGraw stepping in his 3rd time through.
Yeah, he walked his, he walked the last 2 times, so.
Hercules still out there on the mound. Pitch count's got to be getting high at this point. And bottom of the 5th, and hot shot. Look out now, right into the glove.
That's what you want to do if you're McGraw. Take that right back where it was pitched, but good play by Hercules.
He literally took it right back to where it's pitched, right to the glove of the pitcher.
Yep.
Quickly, 1 gone in the inning for Tonganoxie. 3rd baseman Owen Welsh stepping in. And he swings. Oh, my goodness. Now, how many times have you seen that? Back-to-back lineouts to the pitcher on back-to-back pitches.
Not too often.
So quickly, 2 gone in the inning. And looking to break the pattern, Mason Canterbury.
Those were 2 well-hit balls, too.
Yes, they were. First pitch low for a ball.
Hercules catching those in self-defense.
Yeah. Lost the handle. That one, as you see him shaking his hand as it bounces in the dirt. Another one low, 3 straight low. And skipping into home plate. Looking to potentially draw the walk here.
Yeah, he was probably going to take that all the way.
I think the umpire might have thought that was strike 3. That was a really emphatic strike 1 call.
It was, but he just hasn't seen that many from Hercules tonight.
Ball 4 taken there. I mean, I seriously think that looked like that was the strike 3 punch out that he just did back there. It's like he
there was
had a mental slip or something.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
brings up Zane Novotny.
Yep. Moving right along, center fielder Zane Novotny stepping in, runner on first. 2 gone in the inning, a 3-run lead for the Chieftains. Looking to add on some more here, and Zane, first pitch swinging, and the center fielder calling for it, coming on and bringing it in to the glove at Seamus Sawyer. And down go the Chieftains, straining Canterbury at first base.
The Tonganoxie record. For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
The top of the 6th.
Bottom of the order coming up for the Bulldogs. And believe it or not, we actually have a pitching change for the Chieftains. This is the left-hander up here. I'll pull up our roster real quick because Loomis did not give us any of the subs. Number 10, Aiden McIntosh, a senior. So,
going to try and save it for Davenport.
Well, not sure. I don't really like the call here, but
he may be on a pitch count.
He might be. You know, Coach Loomis knows his team better than we do, but for how well
pitch.
For how well Davenport was going, I think you might like to see him try to finish this one out.
Well, at least, when you strike out a bunch, you got to get your pitch count up there.
He finished with double-digit strikeouts, 10 on the night.
Oh, no question.
Through 5 innings of work.
10 strikeouts and 1 walk. That's pretty awesome.
And 2 hits? Or 1 hit and 1 walk?
1 infield hit. That's all he gave up.
That one right near the line of landing fair, but they say foul. And Capel almost couldn't believe it. Thought he had 2 on his mind. So he let to step back in there. 1-1 is the count. One-two pitch on the way from McIntosh and chopped.
Nice stop. That's all he could do with that, though.
So it keeps it from getting into the outfield, but a runner is on for the Bulldogs. So some early trouble here for McIntosh. And back to the top of the order, Jagger Day.
Yeah, let's see if Tongi can roll a pair here.
Now this one, double play ball, 6 4.
Oh.
And just couldn't quite bring it in at first, but they could have him here at second.
Yes.
Double him up. Just what the doctor ordered for the Chieftains. 2 gone now in the inning and no runners on for the Bulldogs. So what is that, a 6-4-3? 6-4-3.
6. Yeah. Say that faster 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Typically the 6-4-3 has the old-fashioned double play, but had to go 3-6 just one more time to finish that out. A little bit greedy on the base running for Jagger Day. Thrown out at second, 2 gone now, and a first pitch strike in there to Ryder Nye.
He grounded out to short his last time up and struck out in the first. Well, that's just what Tonga needed.
Yeah. And you make the pitching change, and leadoff man gets on, and you're thinking.
And Goldbeck made another
trouble.
He made another good get on that and had a perfect throw to second base.
Yep. And there was solid contact too.
Yeah,
by Day on that hit.
Yeah, it was hit hard enough for it to turn it. Unfortunately, the first baseman wasn't able to dig it out of the dirt.
Yeah, let's make no mistake. If it's a better throw to first, they get him at first.
Yeah, there's no question.
They didn't get 2 just because they tried to stretch it to 2 bases, and he got thrown out.
Yeah.
It just worked out that way for the Chieftains. And now a walk here after getting on top early. So Ryder Nye is on, and Ryan Hercules.
Chieftains clinging to a 3-0 lead here.
And Baldwin, as it stands right now, down to their final 4 outs. Try to get 3 or more runs in this contest.
Nice pitch.
Hercules trying to help himself out. Takes the first pitch strike. So low for a ball. Wake able to stay on top of that ball. Keep the runner at first. Got him swinging a miss on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 6th, McIntosh looking to slam the door. Coming on in relief of McIntosh. That one outside, throw over to first. And back in there safe. McIntosh will step off. Nye with the lead off at first. Hercules still in there. Here comes the pitch, and another high pitch taken for a ball.
You want to slam the door here. You don't want to let them get a rally started.
And he walks him.
Back-to-back walks. What they didn't need to do.
Tying run is now at the plate for the Bulldogs.
Fortunately, we still have 2 outs.
And waiting to see who comes on. I believe this is Davidson due up, and it is. You can see him grabbing his bat and coming out. And now quickly we're going to have a quick mound visit. Catcher them coming in, and Coach Loomis as well. And trying to see what he decides to do here. And again, I said it at the top of the inning, and I'll say it again, a little bit of a surprise. I was expecting Davenport to come out here to start the 6th inning, but McIntosh was brought on, and I think a lot of the viewers that are watching were quite surprised at that as well, but it must be a pitch count or something. But a quick visit out on the mound as Brett Davidson is stepping in, and
I'm sure Coach Loomis was telling him, don't worry about those runners. Bear down and get this hitter. He's the one that ties the game.
Davidson, he's been down on strikes, twice tonight?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. One's swinging and one's looking.
And quickly behind here, 2-0.
Yeah.
And if you're McIntosh, you got to try to find a way to settle in here.
Yeah, you do.
You had that spectacular double play to get you 2 outs and nobody on. Now back-to-back walks and a hit here. Could spell danger.
Ooh, he did. Got a generous call on that curveball.
A very generous call there. Between a generous call and a good frame by Wake.
Yeah, give Wake the strike on that one.
Still hitters count 2-1. Now he's trying to swing and make contact, and he misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the put-away pitch here. Here he comes with it. Popped up. And it falls out in the outfield. Canterbury couldn't quite bring it in. 1 run is going to score for the Bulldogs, and the runner advances to third and first. And again, those back-to-back walks coming back to haunt McIntosh and the Chieftains, and Coach Loomis might be coming out to give him the hook, and he is. So that'll do it for McIntosh coming out in relief. He goes 2/3 of an inning to hit there, a couple of walks, and he gives up the first run of the game for the Chieftains. And it looks like Garrett Goldbeck will be stepping up there to pitch and take over. 2 outs here, top of the 6th, 3-1 ball game. We'll step away. Be back in a second here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance, local, independent, serving you.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongie's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries. Delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007.
Back here, still the top of the 6th inning. 2 outs for the Chieftains, and McIntosh not able to shut the door. He gives up 1 run to the Bulldogs, and now a 3-1 lead for the Chieftains. Garrett Goldbeck coming over from shortstop to come on and pitch and try to shut the door here in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, McIntosh is on the hook for the runners that are on base now, too, from an ERA standpoint.
And there you go. That's what you were looking for. A strikeout there for Goldbeck. Got him looking. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Chieftains 3, Bulldogs 1. You're watching Chieftain Baseball on Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
Back live here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drenes has been presented by Kansas Insurance and all the fine folks there to see how they can help you protect what matters most. Give them a call at 913-369-6600. Back to the top of the order. Is this the fourth time or the fifth time through the order?
1, 2, 3, fourth time through.
Fourth time through. Sam Clydesty in there. Hercules still out on the mound for Baldwin.
In the first, Clydesty singled and was erased on a fielder's choice. And in the second inning, he doubled, had that hustling double, and then he flied out to right field his last time up. So looking to get something started for the Chieftains there in the bottom of the sixth. It'd be nice to get a few insurance runs here.
Roller
He's gonna
over
have
to
to hurry
short,
to
brings
get
it in, throws it over, and another spectacular play.
That's close. I'd have been looking at the review guy. It was professional, but that's a good. It was a good play by the shortstop.
That was a great play. Short of right or nigh over there. We saw Goldbeck make the spectacular play at short for Tongi, and now that play right there by Nye for the Bulldogs. One gone in the inning. Logan Wake in there now for the Chieftains. Takes first pitch outside for a ball. Pitch taken for a strike. The Bulldogs will be going into the top of the seventh, down 2 runs if Tongi can't come through with any more insurance runs in the bottom of the sixth. Presumably, Goldbeck will be going back to the mound after coming on in relief for McIntosh, getting the third and final out via a strikeout on Davidson.
Baldwin will have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up in the top of the 7th.
Actually, it was Seamus Sawyer that struck out then, and top of the 6th.
There's a walk.
Checked up on this swing. Catcher asking if he went around, and just do what you got to do, I guess, but wasn't particularly close on that case, so runner is on here.
Hey, just trying to help his pitcher out.
Yep. And now we're going to have a moment here and a potential pitching change for the Bulldogs. Hercules has been the man on the mound for him through 5 1/3 so far in this ball game. And it looks like it's Goldbeck will be next up and followed by Bailey. See those two, and Logan Wake joining in on the conversation. Meeting over on the mound, and indeed we do have a pitching change for the Bulldogs. This is number 22 is Jagger Day. So coming over from third. He will take over on the mound for the Bulldogs. We'll step aside as he takes some warm-up pitches. Chieftains still lead 3-1. Runner on first, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
At Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
Back here ready to resume matters here. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out in the inning. Logan Wake on at first for the Chieftains, and Garrett Goldbeck stepping back in after a clutch hit in his last appearance that plated the first run across for Tonganoxie.
Yeah, in the 4th inning. Yeah, he had a scalding double. Hit the ball hard.
There's a double, and then made his way up to third base.
And he ended up scoring, too. Yeah.
The error by Buck out in right field.
Yep.
Hitters count 2-0. Jagger Day coming over from third base to take over the pitching, and that one hit him.
Yep.
And now a man in scoring position, trying to get back to a 3-run lead after giving up 1 run in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, and Goldbeck didn't rub it for you hardcore baseball fans. He just took his trip down to first base.
Now Bailey makes contact right over to second, over to short for 1, and pass.
They're going to get a run on that.
Yep, and that's Wake coming around to score, so make it a 3-run lead again for Tonganoxie, 4-1. Here's the designated hitter, Rocco Gehrig. Stepping back in, taking a first pitch strike.
Well, that's a big insurance run.
Yep. And 6, 7, and 8 are due up at the top of the 7th for the Bulldogs. So the bottom of the order will have to try to make some noise before getting back to the top. They want to try to tie or potentially take the lead and come back in this one. Day looking to collect the strikeout here. 1-2 pitch, and a time is called by Rocco. And foul tip, that one back. Sun is now completely set and the temperature has dropped.
Yep, but thank God we don't have any wind, partner.
You just had to say it. You just had to say it. We got presumably 4 outs still left to go in the game. Garrick put the charge into this one and out into right field for a base hit, so Rocco is on.
That's where to find a hole there. That was a CNI ground ball there.
Gabe Bailey moves up to second, so still a little bit of noise to be made here by Tonganoxie. It looks like Trevor McGraw will be stepping back in.
Got a pinch runner coming in, partner.
A pinch runner over there at for second, and this is number 9, Ben Plake. McGraw takes first pitch for a ball. Count, still 2 outs in the inning, and it looks like we have another pinch runner.
Yeah.
Coming in here. So Garrick will go back to the dugout, and coming in for him. Turn around, kids. I'll get a jersey number.
I can't see it.
It is number 12, Brendan Riley. And we saw come on as a pinch runner in our last Tongi baseball broadcast against Baser. 2-1 pitch on the way from Day and bounces. Throw back to third.
Oh, he called him out.
Got him out.
Oh.
Says the umpire, and Loomis right there not liking the call, but nevertheless we move to the top of the 7th. Chieftains 3 outs away from their 10th win of the season.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
Eli Dick, Cody Buck, and Zane Nowak, the 3 due up here in the top of the 7th for the Bulldogs. Out to their final 3 outs. They need at least 3 runs to try to extend the ball game here. Garrett Goldbeck still out on the mound doing work. And fires that one in. First pitch strike. Coming quick with it, and now a swing and a miss here. Quickly down 0-2.
I like to see him being aggressive and going right after the hitter.
And here he comes again, not messing around. Third pitch, and that one low for a ball.
He's getting a sign and delivering it.
Yep.
Defense loves that from a pitcher.
Yeah. Broadcaster whose toes are starting to go numb likes that too, believe me. Swing and a miss. First out, second strikeout of the night for Goldbeck. Only a pitch 2/3 of an inning, so.
And that's a dirty dozen strikeouts right there.
Good. Charging to this one out into left, but Clydesty tracks back and brings it in. Solid contact.
Yeah, that ball was well struck.
And quickly 2 gone for the Bulldogs, and this is moving at a great pace here.
Yeah.
Zane Nowak, the final hope for the Bulldogs. And Goldbeck again quickly coming at it, and
he's
strike.
got an arm. Woo.
Yeah, I'm going to take it. He must be the kind of the role of the closer for Coach Loomis. And
I'm telling you what, man, he's bringing the heat.
Here he comes again. And that one low.
I'm not sure I've seen him throw a breaking pitch yet. Oh, he's just firing it in there.
Oh, and he thought he had it.
Yeah. That was a good pitch.
A little bit of a fist bump. And
he's definitely
Zane Novotny thought that was it, too. He was jogging into the infield.
Now
they can do it. Got him looking. Strike 3 called.
13 strikeouts.
10 of those from Davenport, 3 from Golbeck.
Yep.
And the ball game is over. A 10th victory for the Chieftains. A record of 10-2 on the season as they take down the Bulldogs 4-1 here.
That's a good game for the Chieftains, and hopefully their playoff hopes are even brighter.
Oh, without a doubt, even brighter for sure. A nice pickup, a nice win here tonight to pick up. Always great to win these games in the division.
Oh yeah,
as well. So we're talking about playoff contention stuff, but also in contention for a Frontier League title as well.
No question, yeah.
See him just having fun out there with it.
Who did that?
That was Sam.
Clydesty? He just did a flip.
Sam doing a flip. Hey, the Clydesty family's watching. If you want to get that sent to your phone, THS 816-406-0051. Another strong performance for the Chieftains tonight. And again, we talked about it a little bit in the pregame. Great defense, dominant pitching, and clutch situational hitting.
Timely hitting. Yep.
And that's exactly what it was tonight. Player of the game, is it really is it a debate?
No. No question at all.
So it's
putting up 10Ks?
Yeah.
You bet.
Yeah. Mason Davenport.
Mason.
A tip of my metaphorical cap to you, sir. That was a performance you had tonight, going through 5 innings of work, 10 strikeouts, only 1 walk, and
1 infield hit.
1 infield hit. 1 infield hit.
He literally put this team on his back and carried them.
Yeah, he did a great job. Got the hook in the 6th, and then McIntosh and Golbeck finished it from there. And speaking of Golbeck, he was the one on the offensive side, really came through with that big hit in the, I believe it was the 4th inning, right?
Yeah, it was,
the RBI.
Yeah. He ended up scoring 2 there on 2 hits.
It's an RBI double. He turned it into a triple thanks to the error, and the rest was history for the Chieftains. They brought across 1 more in the bottom of the 6th, and they win 4-1. A couple 3-run leads throughout the night, and they will move on to play again later this week. Next time we are live on air here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Unfortunately, our spring schedule is about coming to an end here. We've got a week left. This upcoming Thursday, our second and final Lady Chieftain soccer game will be taking place. As far as I know, the game is all good to go. I know we're supposed to have on and off rain, but I don't think that's going to be changing anything. John Roshko will be coming back to Tonganoxie one final time this 2021-2022 broadcast season. He'll have the last soccer game, and then partner, you and I will be back live on air next Tuesday. Softball doubleheader at Ottawa, and that'll be it.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
That'll be it.
Get us some good barbecue, and then go call a doubleheader.
Yep, looking forward to it, and it has been.
Let's hope the weather cooperates for that.
Yeah, let's hope. If everybody that's still watching this, pray for good weather.
Yeah,
next Tuesday for us. At least tomorrow we have a press box for a soccer game, but next Tuesday we're not going to be that fortunate at Ottawa. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap up the broadcast. Tonganoxie pick up their 10th win of the season, a 4-1 victory over the Baldwin Bulldogs. I'm Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Strand. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching, and have a great rest of your week, and we will see you on Thursday for Lady Chieftain Soccer.
You've been watching Tonganoxie High School Athletics on your new home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by